You told me that forever wasn't measured by the years, but by moments where the waves washed away our hidden fears. We stood barefoot on the shoreline where the night embraced the sea, and the wind wrote gentle verses only quiet hearts can read.
I had built my life on timelines that collapse with every storm, trying to predict the future just to keep my world informed. But forever felt less fragile as the waves glowed under the moon, like a promise carved in water, saying healing happens soon. Waves are forever rolling with a sacred tone, sound like a bow carried on a shoreline stone. You hold your arms on your trembling chest, say I don't know if I deserve what's blessed. Me tell you forever not bound by clocks. You live in the stillness where the soul unlocks. Listen to the waves, them repeat but change, just like love that patient through the seasons strange.
Every crest and fall retold a word is true. Every fading ripple soothed the wounds of you. If we trust the waves of forever when they rise, we can let our guarded hearts become more wise. Waves of forever, shaping who I am.
Flow deep, flow wide,
Every timeless motion, calmer than I planned.
hold still, breathe slow.
Follow the sand. Waves of forever echo through the shore.
Call slow, call true.
Ask for no more. When I fear the future, I return to this.
Warm tide, slow guide, return to this. We sit in the foam where the moon draw lines, silver roots flowing from celestial pines. You say every plan I make fall apart. Me say forever live in the open heart. You touch the water with uncertain eyes. Say what if all beauty sometime dies? Me smile and point to the sweep. Say death, life return that the oceans keep.
I watch the tides repeating as the night stretched overhead, and they're rising and they're sinking. I saw truth in what you said. Forever wasn't static, it was movement tied to grace. A reminder that beginnings always hide in some embrace. I confessed I feared abandonment, the vanishing of light. You replied that waves return even when they leave our sight. And the moonlit surf around us shaped a vow beyond control, that forever is unclaimed, and it's the opening of soul. Every crest and fall unspooled a deeper truth. Every swell and hush soothed the ache of you. If we trust the waves of forever when they rise, we can grow through tides that meet our changing skies. Waves of forever, shaping who we are.
We will breathe more gently.
We will travel far. Every time it's light,
Let the sea remind us where our anchors are.
waves of forever echo through the shore.
We are not abandoned.
We are something more. When we fear the future, we return to this
Ocean's vow of rhythm.
eternal bliss. Let my sorrow fade in the moonlight shade. Let the waves confess where my hopes find rest.
Forever not a chain that binds you tight. Hit a gentle tide that teach you light. You say if you're growing with each new wave, you're not meant for crumble, you're meant for brave.
Calm tide, soul guide, moon reflection, deep breath, fears left connection.
Waves wave roll men so
Resurrection,
one vow here now,
pure direction. Waves of forever, calling from the deep.
we will trust their wisdom
Where our shadows sleeping, every fall of grace,
every splash reminding us of love's slow pace.
Waves of forever, carving us anew.
We will walk together with the
Proud of you, through the night's long quiet, through the dawn's return. Waves of forever, always learn.
when the tides erase my fear,
I will hold the moments dear,
where the moon revealed my core.
where forever touch the shore.
Anytime you tremble at a loss, I know
Remember the waves that always return home. In my breath and twilight's tether, live these waves of forever.
we met where the cliffs were jagged and the ocean roared too loud, where the sun dipped into chaos, painting gold across the clouds. You were leaning on a railing, hair all tangled by the spray, and you smiled like someone fearless who could chase the storm away.
I had journals full of fences, little rules to keep me safe. You said, girl, you built for oceans, not for hiding in a cave. I felt something in me shifting, like the pull before a wave, like a heartbeat learning courage, like a wild soul being saved.
From the moment me see your body violent, babe, me feel a little freedom that me can't delay. You walk like thunder, but your eyes soft like a mix of hurricane power and a moonlit night. You say you're scared of heights, but you lean right far over the edge where the wild waves spar. Me tell you, bravery now come as a bird right through. It come when you're trembling, but you still push through.
Every crush of water, pull me closer in. Every breath a warning, every pull a wind. If we trust the tide together, even storms can turn to grace.
Wild hearts learning how to share a single place.
Wild tide lovers,
Daring every wave,
dive deep, rise high,
fearless and brave.
holding to each other when the currents crave.
Hold tight, don't slip, let the ocean sail.
Wild tide lovers,
Swirling in the foam,
crash soft, crash loud.
still coming home.
Every rise and fall draws our hearts above.
Deep soul, strong pull, wild tide love. We climb the rocks where the crabs get a fast. Salt on your lips from the ocean blast. You say you live structured with lines in chalk, but this coastline teach a different kind of walk. When the storm roll in with a sky of gray, you grab me and say don't run away. Me laugh and say, girl, you're braver than me. You're facing the tempest like you're meant to be free.
I was tired of being careful, tired of shrinking from the noise, tired of choosing paths that only please a timid voice. But your laughter shook the wind and your courage warmed the rain, and the tide became a teacher, washing clean the leftover pain. So we stood where danger hummed like a warning in the sky. Let the lightning flash a moment where our shadows learn to fly. Every drop that hit our faces felt like truth against the skin. Two wild souls discovering where freedom can begin. Every crash of water pulled us further in. Every trembling moment still counted as a win. If we trust the tide together, we can bend instead of break. Wild hearts learning how to give and how to take.
Wild tide lovers, daring every wave.
Let the wind surround us,
Let the water break.
holding to each other when the currents crave.
Choosing trust, not terror.
Let the ocean save. Wild tide lovers,
Swirling in the foam,
we will rise through chaos.
we will come back home.
Every rise and fall draws our hearts above.
We are storm's companions.
Wild tide love, let the thunder roll. Let our spirits grow in the darkest hours. We still find our way.
Some only test what already strong. You think you're weak, but you're brave all along. See how you stand with your chin up high, facing the road like you're ready to fly. Wild tide lover, you a force of night, and me day I feel all you in the rising light.
High wave, low wave, lovers in emotion.
Storm, wind, soul, spin, fearless devotion.
Strong pull, deep pull,
Tidal notion. One heart, one spark, wild emotion.
Wild tide lovers, carved against the storm. We're the ones who learn that chaos can transform everything we feared into something bold. Bare feet in the sand, flicker in your eyes. Flames draw constellations on your skin tonight. Someone's playing those
Lazy chords by the shore.
Everyone's talking, but I just want more. I hear the hush of the waves like a simple confession. Like the tide, no secrets about all my obsessions. You pass me a coconut drink, laugh at my grin. Say, girl, let the island slowly pull you in.
Night breeze carry a little whisper through the palm leaves. Say breathe, young heart, you don't need to leave. Firelight dancing upon your face so sweet. Make the whole wide world feel incomplete. From the dim it touch the sun, there's a brand new code. Ancestors talking a warm night smoke. You a star by the blaze in a dress so bright. Like a lighthouse soul in a gentle night.
I was restless, city-minded. You were roots where I could find it.
In the glow of orange and red,
Found a home inside instead. Island firelight dancing on our skin. Dance slow, pull me deeper in.
stories in the smoke.
Swirling as we spin. Talk low, let the night begin.
You and I are shadows leaning into flame.
Lean close, call me by me name.
Island firelight keep us here and warm.
Hold tight through the midnight storm.
Every call is a memory, every spark is a prayer for the ones who came before. Still present in the air, hear the drum from the village, hear the laughter loud. Feel the island heartbeat in every crowd. You tell me about the life with no time to breathe. Off a slice long nights, nowhere to leave. Say you're tired of the concrete joke in the sky. So tonight let the embers rewrite your life.
I was trading days for numbers, chasing someone else's dream, trying to be the perfect version that they wanted me to be. Now the fire paints my face in colors that I barely know. Maybe this is what it means to finally let go.
You tell stories of your childhood climbing mango trees for fun. Now you learn to read the weather by the language of the sun. I could live here in this moment where the sparks and truth collide. Every fear I kept in silence now dissolves in orange light.
I was restless, city blinded, till the island realigned it. In the glow of orange and red, we found a home inside instead. Island firelight dancing on our skin.
Let the night remember.
Every place we've been.
Stories in the smoke.
Swirling as we spin.
Every fear is fading.
Let the love begin.
You and I are shadows leaning into
Say
flame.
my secret longings, call me by your name.
Island firelight keep us here and warm.
Sing our quiet promise through the midnight storm. Let the sparks rewrite my sky. Turn my worries into light. Keep this moment in my chest, glowing softly when I
When you leave the shore, remember how you feel tonight. No mask, no rush, just the firelight. Whenever city closing like a cage on your mind. Call the memory of this blaze and you'll be fine. Cause the island spirit travel in your pulse and sight. And I'll be right there in the flame, holding you tight.
Firelight, island blessing.
Slow dance, slow breath,
No more stressing,
warm glow, warm heart.
true confessing.
Ancient drum in the dark, love progressing.
Island firelight burning in our bones. Every spark I promise we don't face it all alone. From the shore to morning, from the ash to glow, we will carry this ember everywhere we go. Island firelight shining through our days, even when we're distant. We remember flames. We are not just strangers that the tide will hide.
We're a vow in the embers burning deep inside.
If the world grows cold and gray,
I recall this gentle blaze.
island night and your kind eyes filling up my empty skies.
When you feel lost in the smoke and noise, remember the fire and the quiet voice.
In the whisper of the night, you're my island firelight. The boardwalk was a festival of sandals, sun and sound. Every stall a burst of color, every step opposing ground. You were DJing from a cooler with a tiny powered rig, spinning bright water anthems from a crate of scratched old gigs.
I'd been living like a metronome on tempos not my own, keeping perfect count for others while my rhythm fell unknown. But the beat you dropped was different, full of swing and salty air, and my shoulders started moving like they never had a care. Right water groove knocking from this shore, kick drum bouncing through the crowd hardcore. You show up stiff with your arms locked tight, acting like you don't belong in life.
Used to feel this splash from the speaker cone, let the snare hit, wash it to the bone. Every cheer from the people, every laugh and move, calling out the berry dancer into your groove. Every little rap led me to sway, every bassline shout throw your fears away.
If we trust the bright water groove under feet, we can leave our stiff composer in the heat.
Bright water waking up our feet, say
Step left, step free, feel the summer heat.
every splash of rhythm making life less neat.
Jump high, lean low, lose the tight beat.
Bright water groove, dancing on the tide.
Move wild, move loose, joy as our guide.
When I feel too frozen, I recall this tune. Warm sun, loud drum, bright water noon.
We spin by the pier where the vendors shout. You laugh at your shirt now turned inside out. Say I look ridiculous, but your eyes shine strong. We say ridiculous sometimes where we belong. We form a circle with some strangers near, kids and elders, everybody cheer. No fancy steps, just a shared release from the heavy stories that don't bring peace.
I used to treat my body like a prop in someone's play, only moving with a mission, never dancing my own way. But the seaside made me reckless in the sweetest kind of form, and the bright water around us felt like music turned to warm.
You spun me in a clumsy twirl and we nearly hit the sand, but you caught me with a rhythm bomb from years of street side bands. And I realized in that stumble I had found another route, where the goal was not perfection, just the freedom to let out.
Every little hit invited me to live, every bar groove taught me how to give.
If we trust this bright water roaring at our toes, we can shake off all the stiffness that we chose.
Bright water groove carried in our feet,
We are more than posture, we are moving heat.
every splash of rhythm making shame retreat.
Let the laughter lead us, let the hands all meet.
Bright water groove, dancing on the tide.
We can drop our caution, we can drop our pride. When we feel too frozen, we recall this tune. Sunny, loud and breathing, bright water noon.
Let the rhythm play, wash the weight away. In the coastal light, we reclaim the night.
You know poppin' moving to somebody plan. You are not your rhythm in a human span. Anytime the world tell you stand still, prove. Remember the coast and the bright water groove.
Beat drop, feet hop, joke colliding.
Sun high, fears fly, no hiding.
Bass roll, free, so waist sliding.
One crew, one view, love riding. Ooh.
Bright water groove, pulsing in our veins. We will dance through heartache, we will shake these chains. Every shout of laughter, every clapping hand.
There's a little freedom on this piece of sand.
Bright water groove, echo down the pier.
We will keep this courage when the doubt grows near.
Through the days of pressure, through the heavy roots, we remember always bright water grooves. When my life feels out of tune, I will hear that afternoon where the seaside drums approve every wild and honest move. Anytime you step, feel too stiff to prove.
Recall the pier and the bright water groove.
Ooh, in my chest and how I move leaves this bright water groove. Oh,
You pressed play on the shoreline, said listen to this track. It was nothing but the water rolling in and rolling back. No big chorus, no production, just a rhythm slow and clear. But I swear that simple ocean was the song I needed here.
I've been living like a playlist, stuck on someone else's mood, skipping feelings, cutting verses that were honest, raw and true. But the waves don't beg for skipping, they just crash in perfect time. They taught me every broken moment still belongs inside the rhyme.
Me used to stand by the docks with a battered radio, try to tune into a station that would hear me soul. But the signal get fuzzy in the city night, still the sea start mixing like a master voice. Now the shoreline be my studio, the wind be my mic. Every crest, every trough, every swell that I like. When you walk into the water with your headphones on, me know the ocean about to remix your wrongs. You say turn off the world, let the sea be the sound.
Let it bass at the deep, spin the hurt, run around.
In the hush between the crashes I can finally hear a little bit of truth that's been buried in my fear.
Ocean stereo, playing through my mind.
Play low, play deep, leave the noise behind.
Every wave of frequency, every tide of line.
Tune in, tune true, let our hearts align.
Ocean stereo, mixing what we know.
Blend soft, blend strong,
make it all our own.
If I let it hold me, I can let things go. Float free, flow slow, with the oceans flow. We sit on the rocks, watch the patterns repeat, like they kick on the snare in a roots reggae beat. You say you're tired of the hooks that don't mean a thing, of the catchy little lies that the chart songs bring. Me say listen to the seagull cut across the sky. Hear the river when the man say, hear the wind reply. This is music with a filter, with a plastic glass. Every minor imperfection is again not lost.
So I take on my mascara,
let the salt erase the rest
of the version they're expecting.
When I try to do my best,
all the out-of-tune emotions
that were never really mine
wash away between the seashells
like a chorus at a time.
You say we can write a record with no
metronome but trust.
Let the shoreline be the drummer,
let it deconstruct the rush.
No more heartbeat is the tempo,
and the seafloor is the drum,
and the echo of your laughter
is the hook I'm humming from. You said turn off the world, let the sea be the sound.
Let the deep water mix all your shame till it drowns.
In the hush between the crashes I can finally see I'm not just my failures, I'm the tide inside of me.
Ocean and stereo, playing through our minds.
Every swell a lesson,
leave the fear behind.
Every wave a frequency,
every tide a line.
From the shore of science
to the whole design.
Ocean stereo,
mixing what we've known.
All the hurt and healing,
now become our own.
If we let it hold us, we can let things go.
Floating into future,
with the oceans flow.
Turning up the blue, let the water voice sing a clearer truth.
In every little ripple hear a secret beat. In every undertow feel a past retreat. You don't need a perfect chorus, we be worth the spin. You in tune with the ocean when you dive within. Let the breakers master all the tracks you hide. Then drop a fresh verse from the open side. See some bass ground, stereo motion, high fear down, deep devotion. We've had three tidal potion, one long groove, endless ocean. One low, one groove.
Ocean and stereo, filling up a lung
with a secret chorus that the
shoreline sun.
All the hidden verses rising from below. Now we sing together in the
undertow. Ocean and stereo,
set the volume high.
We will ride these changes with an open stride.
Heavy crest and crumble shaping where we go.
Ocean and stereo,
forever in the flow. If the city drowns my head, I'll replay the things you said. Hear the water in my ear, telling me to loosen fear. Anytime you're lost in the static shore, remember the sea and the gentle glow.
In my pulse and high and low. Ocean and stereo. coastline shone emerald when the storm began to fade. Every blade of grass was glowing like a promise newly made. You were standing ankle deep with your jeans rolled to the knee, and the wind was threading stories through the ocean's memory.
I had crumbled under seasons where my strength dissolved like foam, where I felt too cracked to travel from the heartbreaks built at home.
But the emerald coastline shimmered with a gentleness untold, telling me the things that shatter can come back in green or gold.
Emerald coastline gleaming after heavy rain, soft like forgiveness rising out of pain. You lean in the breeze with the tremble inside. Say maybe I'm meant to grow, not just to try. Me nod and say emerald born from blue, storm bring color that remind what's true. You not broken earth, you fertile ground, where greener dreams find room to be found.
Every glint of light restored a missing part.
Every rolling wave restitch my weathered heart.
If we trust the emerald coastline after grief, we can find a softer version of relief.
Emerald coastline, singing to my scars.
Shine clean, shine bright, soften the heart.
Every gleaming ripple soothing in the yard. Warm tide, calm guide, healing emerald coastline, rising with the breeze.
Grow slow, grow kind, rest with ease.
When I feel too fragile, I return to this.
Strong green, soft sheen, emerald bliss.
We walk by the cliffs where the moss grip tight, holding on to cold days and longest night. You say I feel like that, barely holding on. Me say yet you're still here, still see the dawn. You run your hand on the gleaming stone. Say maybe I'm no longer fully alone. Me smile and point to the spreading green. Say recovery, no straight line, it's a shifting scene.
The storm clouds slowly parted as the warming sunlight grew, casting gems along the ridges where the emerald grass is blue. I confessed I feared my softness, feared it made me easy prey. But you told me tender spirits shape the bravest kind of way. The coastline seemed like proof that something lived beneath the ache. That resilience doesn't roar, it glows with no foundation shaken. In that glowing color rising from the battered shore, I saw hope in shades of green I hadn't recognized before. Every gleam of light repaired a wounded part. Every steady wave attuned a cautious heart. If we trust the coastline shimmer after grief, we can let the emerald color bring relief. Emerald coastline, singing to our scars.
We are not defeated,
We are traveling stars.
every gleaming ripple soothing near and far.
We can breathe more gently.
We can heal each bond.
Emerald coastline, rising with the breeze. We will stop collapsing, we will find our ease.
When we feel too fragile,
We return to this, warm hills, wide winds, emerald bliss. Let the colors mend, let my shadows bend, let the greenness grow in the cracks below.
emerald coastline, teach what storms reveal.
They're breaking open, sometimes how you heal. You're stronger than your sorrow, deeper than your pain. Green rise again and again and again. Green rise, clear skies,
Heart renewal,
soft land, still stand.
pain removal,
Wave bright, new sight,
truth approval,
one hill, push through.
soul approval.
And the coastline, glowing in our core. We will trust its colors when we break once more. Every shift in brightness, turning her to grace. Every breath returning with a calmer pace. Emerald coastline, shining on the bay. We will walk beside it when we lose our way.
Through the storms and heart waves,
Through the wounds we trace, emerald coastline holds our place.
when the dark feels sharp again,
I will seek this greener wind,
where the coastline kiss my view.
shining bright and pulling through. Anytime your heart feels too warm to cool,
Remember the green
that restore your hope.
in my breath and every line.
Leaves this emerald coastline.
I wonder where the tide pools glittered pink beneath the dawn. Tiny creatures shifting colors while the world kept hurrying on.
You were standing by a boulder edge, with centuries of salt. And the way you breathe the morning made the chaos come too hard.
I had carried silent questions I was scared to say aloud, wearing masks that felt too heavy just to satisfy the crowd. But the coral in the water seemed to pulse with quiet grace, and the calmness in your presence felt like sunlight taking shape.
Coral spirit rising in the gentle sea, whisper savory slow, feel what meant to be. You look at the shore like you search for signs, while your heart beat quick in uncertain lines. I tell your ocean, hold more truth than fear. Every shadow soften when the tide come near. You kneel, touch a fragment shaped by storms of old, and your eyes start glowing with a strength untold.
Every ripple carried meaning I could sense, every tidal lesson in resilience. If we walk where cold spirit weaves its song, we can learn where fragile hearts grow strong.
Coral spirit,
Blowing in the deep,
glow warm, glow safe, secrets to keep.
every you are compass for the thoughts I keep.
Rise slow, breathe free, fall into sleep. Coral spirit, teaching me to stand,
Stand soft, stand true.
guided by sand.
When the world feels broken, I return to this.
Calm wave, bright soul, coral spirit bliss.
We dive through the shallows where the colors bloom.
Seeing gardens rising in the ocean's room. You tell me how your confidence once cracked in drought, but the reef show loss only clears new route.
You float close by with a softened gaze.
Feeling currents shift like a healing phrase. They say watch how the coral survive the storm. It break, it mend, it still reform. I drifted with the kelp sway, letting rhythm guide my breath. Feeling every doubt unravel in the quiet ocean depth. You trace lines upon my wrist beneath the water's gentle flow, saying growth is never tidy, it's a tide we learn to know. When the sunlight filtering downward made a halo of the sea, casting shapes of old endurance where my fears once used to be. In a drifting silent moment, something ancient rose again, like a soul learning its language after years of sleeping pain. Every ripple carried wisdom I could sense, every tide revealed resilience.
Every ripple carried wisdom I could sense.
Every tide revealed resilience. If we walk where coral spirit shapes the song, we discover fragile hearts can still be strong. Coral spirit,
Blowing in the deep,
let it form my courage.
guard the truths I keep.
Every hue a compass for the wounds we keep.
Turn them into meaning.
Turn them into sleep. Coral spirit, teaching us to stand
On the tides of mercy.
on the breathing sand.
When the world feels heavy, we return to this.
Ocean-born forgiveness, lift me with the blue. Let the light break through, shape my heart anew in the ocean's view.
Coral spirit, teach what no voice could say, that softness can rebuild what storms take away. Your strength not in armor but in bending true.
Flow like the current and life flow with you.
Deep hue, soft view, ocean healing.
Deep healing.
Come rise, clear skies so revealing.
Clear sky.
Waves slow, truth grow, heart unsealing.
One blood, one breath.
Love, coral spirit.
Coral spirit, rising in our bones. We have found the courage where the water tones. Every fragile fracture turning into light. Every darkened memory learning to ignite. Coral spirit, glowing in the deep. We will carry wisdom where our shadows sleep. Through the storms and changes we remember this. spirits burn. Every time your heart feels lost at sea, remember this spirit and return to me. In my breath and steady land leaves this coral spirit's hand. We met where the palm trees bend, like questions to the tide. You were humming something simple with your eyes half closed and wide. I was sketching little futures in the margins of my mind. Didn't know I'd find an answer in your easy, crooked smile.
See for my mind, ink stains on my hand. You said you look like you've been fighting every current in the sand.
I laughed and drew a crooked heart between the footprints at our feet. Never guessed a salted shoreline could make my chaos feel complete.
Midday by the shoreline, like a gentle bassline, watching waves write poems that they never rewind. See you walking with a journal full of tangled days, but your eyes sing a melody me can't erase. Every crash of the wave is another small chance. Fear is at the heartbeat, fear is at the stand. So I strum a little chord on the driftwood seed. I see why you're running circles when you got 2 honest feet.
I've been chasing every echo.
You've been honoring the flow.
Somewhere in between the tides, we collide in gentle town.
Palm wave harmonies, singing in our bones.
Sing soft, sing true, never left alone.
Every crest and fall turning into tone.
Up high, down low, we create a home.
You and I align with the ocean's key.
Tune in, breathe in, set the worry free.
Palm wave harmony, hold me in that sway.
Right here, right now, never drift away.
You tell me about deadlines like a raging storm. How they swallow up the colors, make you feel their form. You say listen to the rhythm of the plums above. They don't rush, they just dance with the trade winds low.
Take a page from the tide, how it come, how it go. No apology for changing, just a natural flow. If you sing with the waves, you don't drown in the sound. You just find a new harmony to spin you around.
So I tore out all the pages where I lied about my heart, where I promised I'd be perfect just to keep from fall apart. Let the wind steal all my worries, let the water blur the ink. Say,
teach me how to listen more than I pretend to think.
you tapped out little patterns on the spine of your guitar.
Said you don't have to be flawless to be shining like a star.
Now my breathing matches currents and my thoughts begin to slow.
For the first time I'm not drowning in the things I cannot control. I've been chasing every echo.
Now you move with ebb and flow.
Somewhere in between the tides,
we found peace and simple time. Palm wave harmony, singing in our bones.
let the sea compose us, we're no more alone.
Every crest and fall turning into tone.
From the hush of morning to the dusk unknown,
You and I align with the ocean's key.
let our worries soften, set them fully free.
Palm wave harmony, hold us in that sway.
We'll be here together, never drift away. Breathing with the water line, letting go of borrowed time. I can hear a softer song, telling me where I belong.
In every little hush between the crashing sound.
You're a space where your soul finally touched down.
No deadlines, no noise, just the real you speak.
And in that little moment you no longer weak.
You are tired in yourself,
With a rise and fall,
you know I for nobody.
you already whole.
Waving, wave out, harmony and emotion.
Within fear, outcast into the ocean.
Breathe deep, stand proud.
Listen to the notion,
You and I, warm song.
island devotion. Palm wave harmony, ringing through our day. With a chorus, dancing in the ocean's praise. Never had to earn and never had to try. Just a gentle tune into the open sky. Palm wave harmony. a silver mountain crest. We were lying in the grass with your heartbeat on my chest. Stars were blinking, ancient stories in a sky too wide to know. You said, girl, the universe be singing, just tune into its glow.
I've been running from my feelings like a thief in city crowds, hiding hope inside my pockets, keeping dreams beneath the clouds. But the starlight on your shoulders made a truth too bright to miss, that the cosmos speaks in riddles we can only solve with bliss. Rasta starlight shining pon the crown of night. Me see the galaxy dancing in your eyes so bright. You say you fear the future cause it wide and deep, but the stars now rush, them just wander and keep you a wanderer too with a fire inside. But you dim it sometimes cause you're scared of the ride. Me point to the heavens, say see how them glow, them shine more strong when the darkness grows.
Every spark above us whispers something true.
Every cosmic rhythm flow within you.
If we trust the starlight, let it guide our night, we can drift through shadows into something bright. That's the starlight glowing in our soul.
Glow on, glow eyes, make the spirit whole.
Every constellation telling us to grow.
Rise high, breathe deep, let the heart flow.
That's the starlight painting up the sky.
Shine soft, shine long, ease the mind high.
When the world grows heavy, we can lift our side.
Find love, find peace in the starlit night. We trace our ray and with we fingertips slow. Your love say how the stars know everywhere we go. Me say, because we part of them, me and you. Little flecks of fire with a bigger view. You talk about life with its twists and bends, both the moments of fear and the wounds you mend. I tell you gravity is strong, but so is will. You can float through the dark if you stay still.
I confess I fear the future, all its shadows, all its course. How I fear that every blessing is just waiting to be lost. But your voice beneath the starlight made the fear begin to thin, like the sky itself was whispering, this is where you let love in. We map the heavens with our laughter, drew our own celestial chart. Every line between the planets, something glowing in my heart. I realized I don't need answers to let out wonder pull me through. Only trust and breathe in starlight and this gentle night with you. Every spark above us whispered something new.
Every cosmic rhythm waking what is true.
If we trust the starlight, it will lead us right through the dark horizons into rising light. Trust the starlight glowing in our soul.
We can find our courage, we can feel made whole.
Every constellation telling us to grow.
Shine through every sorrow, let the healing flow.
Trust the starlight painting up the sky.
We will look for meaning when the world feels
When
dry.
the night grows heavy, we can lift our side.
Find our strength in wonder, find our peace tonight.
Drift into the blue. Let the stars hold you. Gravity can't rest. In the sky we're blessed.
When you feel small like a grain of sand, remember the stars still hold your hand. You're part of creation's deepest plan. Breathe slow, breathe true, you more than you can. And me there to guide you through the cosmic breeze, till your heart float high and your mind find ease.
Star bright,
Soul light,
cosmic healing,
night rising,
heart wide, deeper feeling.
sky calm,
Fake talk.
true revealing.
One love, one shine,
No concealing.
That's the starlight guiding us wrong.
We are made of fire, traveling from home.
Every ancient whisper pouring from above.
Fills our veins with courage, fills our nights with love.
That's the starlight glowing from within.
Let the dark remind us where our truths begin.
We will walk together, every wrong made right. Rasta starlight
Through the endless
when
night.
I'm lost in empty skies, I will see your steady eyes. Hear the cosmos gently say, I'm not We hung lanterns on the palm trees just to watch the colors drip. Little drops of glowing honey sliding off each fading tip. Summer breeze was humming secrets through the ribbons in your hair, and the whole world felt suspended like it didn't need repair.
I've been fighting with my shadows, wrestling with a nameless doubt, trying hard to keep my patterns when my heart was burning out. But the lanterns flickered gently like a sigh across the sand, and your laugh became a lighthouse, guiding me to understand. Come the first soft glow of the evening light, me see your spirit flicker like a bird in flight. You say you're tired of pretending everything okay. Me say lean on me shoulder, me show you on your way. Summer lantern shimmer like a warm sunrise, reflecting the hope inside your gentle eyes. Every sway of the flame say you're not alone. Every spark a reminder you already grown.
All the weight I carried slowly fell aside.
All the fears dissolve with the evening tide.
If we hold the lantern softly in their fading glow, we can find the courage for the things we never show.
Summer lanterns
Lighting up the dark,
glow warm, glow high,
shine through the dust.
flickers of tomorrow dancing in our trust. Hold close, breathe slow, rise if we must. Summer lanterns
Swaying in the breeze,
drip soft, drip light.
give the heart ease.
If the night gets darker, we won't be undone. Shine on, hold on till the rising sun. We walk barefoot where the fireflies float. You tell me about the sorrow that choke your throat, about the nights you pretend everything was fine, but your tears fell quiet like a muted line. Me say pen not shameful, it just prove you feel, but it lantern flame and that your heart can heal. Every glow reflect the inner spark you hide. Time for let it dance out, let it move outside.
You help me paint a lantern with the colors of my past. Every joy and broken moment in a pattern meant to last. No perfection, just a canvas made of truth and gentle grace, and the warmth of honest kindness shining softly from your face. When the wind picked up our lantern, sending shadows to the sea, I felt something like forgiveness blooming quietly in me. Like the summer night itself was breathing hope into my chest, telling me I'm still allowed to fall apart and still be blessed. All the weight I carried slowly turned to air.
All the pain release when you know care.
If we hold the lantern softly, we can let love grow through the quiet healing of the evening glow.
Summer lanterns
Flying up the dust,
memories in color, healing in the trust.
flickers of tomorrow,
Dancing in our dust, let the wind remind us.
rise if we must.
Summer lanterns,
Swaying in the breeze,
we can make it brighter.
if we move it easy.
If the night gets darker, we won't be undone. We have gentle fire
Till the rising sun. Let the colors blend, let the past extend into softer light, shining through the night.
You know fragile fi carrying a heavy load. You just human walking a winding road. Let the lantern flame show you how to bend, how to heal, how to shine, how to start again. Midday I feel all yeah when your light gets small, till your glow rise wide and your heart stand tall.
Glow soft, glow true, lantern shining, sky deep, heart new, pain declining. Warm breeze, slow ease, stars aligning. One flame, one aim, hearts combining. Summer lanterns, glowing from within. We will light the pathways when new dreams begin. Every trembling flicker turning into might, every shaded memory rising into light. Summer lanterns, shining on our skin. We are more than stories where we didn't win. We are made of colors waiting to ascend. Summer lanterns, guide us to the end.
If my light grows weak someday, I will find our summer way.
Lantern glowing in the breeze, teaching me to live with ease.
Anytime you stumble on your flame near gone, remember the lantern and the healing dawn.
In my breath and trembling hands, live these summer lantern strands. the palm trees just to watch the colors drip. Little drops of glowing honey sliding off each fading tip. Summer breeze was humming secrets through the ribbons in your hair, and the whole world felt suspended like it didn't need repair.
I've been fighting with my shadows, wrestling with a nameless doubt, trying hard to keep my patterns when my heart was burning out. But the lanterns flickered gently like a sigh across the sand, and your laugh became a lighthouse guiding me to understand. From the first half glow of the evening light, me see your spirit flicker like a bird in flight. You say you're tired of pretend everything okay. Me say lean by me shoulder, me show you a new way. Summer lantern shimmer like a warm sunrise, reflecting the hope inside your gentle eyes. Every sway of the flame say you're not alone. Every spark a reminder you're already grown up.
All the weight I carried slowly fell aside.
All the fears dissolved with the evening tide.
If we hold the lanterns softly in their fading glow, we can find the courage for the things we never show. Summer lanterns lighting up the dusk,
Glow warm, glow high,
shine through the dust. Flickers of tomorrow dancing in our trust.
hold close, breathe slow, rise if we must.
Summer lanterns swaying in the breeze,
Drift soft, drift light,
give the heart ease. If the night gets darker, we won't be undone.
shine on, hold on till the rising sun. We walk barefoot where the fireflies float. You tell me about this road that choke your throat. But the nights you pretend everything was fine, but your tears fell quiet like a muted line. Me say pain not shameful, it just proof you feel. But each lantern flame reminder your heart can heal. Every glow reflect the inner spark you hide. Time for let it dance, so let it move outside.
You help me paint a lantern with the colors of my past. Every joy and broken moment in a pattern meant to last. No perfection, just a canvas made of truth and gentle grace. And the warmth of honest kindness shining softly from your face. When the wind picked up our lanterns, sending shadows to the sea, I felt something like forgiveness blooming quietly in me. Like the summer night itself was breathing hope into my chest, telling me I'm still allowed to fall apart and still be blessed. All the weight I carry slowly turned to air.
All the pain release when you know who cared.
If we hold the lanterns softly, we can let love grow through the quiet healing of the evening glow. Summer lanterns lighting up the dust,
Memories in color,
healing in the trust. Flickers of tomorrow dancing in our dust.
let the wind remind us, rise if we must.
Summer lanterns swaying in the breeze,
We can make it brighter.
if we move with ease. If the night gets darker, we won't be undone.
We have gentle fire to the rising sun.
Let the colors blend, let the past extend into softer light, shining through the night.
You're not fragile for carrying a heavy load. You're just human walking a winding road. Let the lantern flame show you how to bend, how to heal, how to shine, how to start again. Me day I feel you when your light gets small, till your glow rise wide and your heart stand tall.
Glow soft, glow true, lantern shining,
Sky deep, heart new,
pen declining,
warm breeze, slow ease.
stars aligning,
One flame, one name,
hearts combining,
one name.
combining. Summer lanterns glowing from within, we will light the pathways where new dreams begin. Every tremor flicker turning into might, every shade of memory rising into light. Summer lanterns shining on our skin, we are more than stories where we didn't win. We are made of colors waiting to ascend. Summer lanterns guide us to the end. If my light grows weak someday, I will find our summer way. Lantern glowing in the breeze, teaching me to live with ease.
Anytime you stumble and your flame near gone, remember the lantern and the healing dawn.
In my breath and trembling hands, with these summer lanterns strand. You asked me how I'm feeling, and I couldn't find the words. So you pointed at the ocean where the changing colors stirred.
Show me in the water, you suggested with a grin. Let the color of the waves tell the state you're in.
Near the shore the sea was restless, curling sharp around the stone, like the anger I'd been hiding when I felt completely alone. Farther out the blue is softer, with a silver quiet sheen, like the hope I never mentioned in the spaces in between.
Color of the waves speak clearer than a phrase. One shade for sorrow, one shade for praise. You trace the turquoise where the breakers crash. Say here's where my worry and my doubts all clash. And you point to indigo out deep and wide. Say that's where my faith still likes to hide. Me not and say no need for be ashamed. Every you part of how you really name.
Every shift and shade translated what I feel. Every tinted ripple made the unseen real. If we trust the water's palette as it plays, we can tell our stories through the color of the waves. Color of the waves, painting out my heart.
Show green, show gray, every tango part.
From the stormy edges to the calmest hour.
Roll in, roll back, brand new start.
Of the waves, honest in the light.
Shine clear, shine true, day and night.
When my voice feels tangled, I can let this see.
Tell you, show you what's inside of me. We stand by the foam as the sun goes down, scabbling with water in a liquid ground. You say sometimes I'm golden, sometimes I'm ash. Sometimes I feel worthless after every crash. Me say look where the orange kiss the blue. They don't fight, they just blend right through. You not either or, you are merging you. No single color can define you.
I watch the sunset drip like watercolor from above, filling up the moving canvas with 1,000 shades of love. I confess that I had labeled all my feelings wrong and right, calling certain colors ugly when they only lack the light.
You reach down, scoop some water, let it slip between your hands. Set your ocean, not a swatch book. You're allowed to shift and span, from the rage that shakes the shoreline to the stillness of shore blue. Every shade inside your spirit is a part of honest you.
Every changing tone gave language to my pain. Every gleaming tint is of a heavy chain. If we trust the water's palette, we can show all the hues of who we are and let them glow. Color of the waves pouring from our heart.
We are not just
We
fragments,
are moving on.
from the darker edges to the softened part.
We will learn acceptance, we will choose a
Color
song.
of the waves,
Honest in the
we
light,
will stop denying
what
what
we feel at night.
when our voice feels tangled, we can let this see.
Show our inner spectrum, let the truth run free. Let the colors blend, let the harshness mend. In this fluid show, let my whole self glow. You know, one shade locked in a box, you skies and ocean storms and locks. Let each feeling come and leave its trace. It all belong in your living space.
Teal rage, calm stage, oceans speaking, roll like dust skies, meaning leaking, deep blue heart, you truth seeking, wave tone, not stone, self-breathing, color of the waves.
Shining through our days, we will read our feelings in the ocean's waves. Every shifting pigment holds a piece we need. Every tinted current planting deeper seed. Color of the waves mirrored in our eyes. We will stand more kindly under changing skies. Through the highs and lows, through the nights and haze, we remember always. Color of the waves. like the sky was spilling secrets it had hidden from the shore.
You were sketching clouds with fingers as if drawing from a dream, and the world beneath your gestures felt much softer than it seemed.
I had run in tired circles, chasing storms inside my head, losing sleep to expectations people spoke but never said.
But that lush horizon opened like a door I never knew, inviting me to breathe again, to change the way I grew. Lush horizon rising like a living flame, every shade of green calling out your name. You say you've been trapped in a crowded mind, but freedom wait right where the hills unwind. Me point to the valley where the rivers wind slow. Say follow that path, let the old self go. You're not meant to shrink off the idea side, you're meant to stand in the horizon light.
Every shade of sunlight colored something new. Every breath felt wider walking next to you. If we trust the horizon blooming open wide, we can step beyond the fear we used to hide. Lush horizon stretching through my chest, grow tall, grow calm, give my heart rest. Every rolling meadow teaching me what's best. Walk free, breathe brave, rise from the stress. Lush horizon calling me to roam, shine bright, shine warm, bring the soul home. When the world feels narrow, I recall this side, wide field, deep breath, lush horizon light.
We climb the ridge where the blossoms sway. You say I never felt my pain fade this way. Me tell you nature speak with a silent tune. It lift wide heavy like a rising moon. You tell me about a hunger to rewrite your life, to let go the pressure denies the strife. Me say look on the horizon, limitless view. That same boundless space live inside you.
I felt something in the hillside like an answered patient prayer. Every breeze a reassurance, every leaf a gentle dare to release the stale assumptions I had clung to out of fear, and allow myself the courage to be fully present here.
You trace lines along the skyline like a story just begun, teaching me that transformation isn't something you outrun.
It's a blooming slow and steady in the soil of honest truth, where the lush horizon rises like a promise toward my youth. Every shade of sunlight painted something new. Every quiet moment helped me see what's true. If we trust the horizon opening so wide, we can walk with courage at each other's side. Lush horizon stretching through our chest, let it shape tomorrow, let it give us rest. Every rolling meadow showing what is best, leave the past in stillness, rise from old stress. Lush horizon calling us to roam, we can find new meaning, we can build a home. When the world feels nearer, we recall this sight, boundless fields within us, lush horizon light. Guide me through the green, where my heart has been. Let the mountains show where my roots can grow.
Horizon teach that your story long, not fixed in stone, not changed to wrong. Every step forward, break the old design. Lift your gaze, see how the colors align.
White sky, soul high, open motion,
Heart true path new,
quiet devotion.
bloom now, learn how.
In a ocean, one view, renew, emotion potion. Lush horizon rising from our core, we will keep on growing evermore. Every step an opening, every breath a guide, every fear surrendering with the turning tide. Lush horizon lighting up our years, we will walk with courage through our shifting fears. We are made for wonder, made to seek the side. Lush horizon glowing bright. When the city closes in, I remember where I've been. In the fields that healed my mind, in the horizon soft and kind. Anytime your heart feels too confined, recall the view that free your mind. In my pulse and how I shine, leaves this lush horizon line.